Hello, heroes and villains. Welcome to Multiverse. Sorry I had to restart the stream. I was trying to start the stream, and for some reason, it didn't want to work on YouTube. It happens. So I just canceled it and restarted it again. So give me a minute so that I can finish my setup over here. So today, guys, we have the St. Patrick Seasonal that just went live. So we are going to play the St. Patrick Seasonal. I'm not sure why it's not trying to save. Evil YouTube sometimes. Hello, Rayshon. It wasn't planned at all. But I thought that I'm pretty sure some people would have some questions about the St. Patrick Seasonal, so I thought, well, let's make it a live stream for people who will need more information. We need a pew. Hello, Rojo. Hello, Nirok. If you guys can hear me, say yes. Otherwise, I'll think that maybe you cannot hear me. There's the Absolute Superman here. Let's give him a little bow. And let us talk to our friend, Mr. Mixius Pitalik.
Mr. Mixius Pitalik, wishing you greetings and salutations. You've outsmarted me for the last time, so here's the rules. I say my name backwards, I go away for a short time. You collect all the golden coins from me fifth dimensional pots of gold, and I go away for a year. Sound fair? It does to me. Ha, good luck.
Also, for those who maybe do not know, on the marketplace, they've added a brand new booster bundle. And could have sworn there was something else that was on sale, but I guess it's only the booster bundle. And sadly, for the St. Patrick Seasonal, some people were not too happy about it. We're supposed to have, technically, we have a sale on the St. Patrick Seasonal items, but they have increased the prices of those items. So technically, even with the sale, it is still more expensive than it was last year. And once the sale is gone, it will be even more expensive. So a lot of people were not too happy about that. I guess the devs did try to pull a fast one. They gave us a sale on the items, but as it turns out, not really. They actually did increase the price of those items. So I guess we can start with let's travel to Metropolis. Hello, Lowspec Gaming. Hello, Royo. Oh yeah, before I forget, if we go to the events tab, so we do have an event for the St. Patrick's Seasonal. So you can see the St. Patrick's Day event, a fool in his gold, and the Doom, the one who waits. And for the rewards, you get a Emerald Pride Sequin Chromo Pack. I made a video showing what that material looks like. I'll put a link to that video in the description down below. And you get also a pack of 20 Kazner Crowns. And you get 5 Ultimate Tactical Mods. That's probably the best reward of the bunch, although the Kazner Crowns aren't bad either. For the alert, some people were not too happy about it. But what can you do? And here you can see, way back when you would come to Metropolis, you would appear where the Superman statue is. It seems that that was changed. So I guess we'll start with the coins. Lospec Gaming, does anyone feel like this event is a little underwhelming? There's nothing interesting to buy from the event vendor. Oh, hello Cheeseburger. Well, I wouldn't say that. We don't have the vendor here. It's a bit of pointless then. We'll take a look at the vendor rewards a bit later. But now the slimline, I kind of like the new slimline we got. The cape is pretty cool. The slimline is pretty cool. Even the emblem isn't bad. I should probably go into the other direction. We're going to go to the Superman statue anyway. Or are we? Oh yeah, so we still have the Daily Planet aerial race, explore Metropolis, and Fool and His Gold. So right now we're trying to play a Fool and His Gold, and we'll play the other events a bit later. Someone wants to join the group? Why not? We are going to play the four-player mission. So if you guys want to join the group, just send me a tell, and I'll invite you. There we go. So there's a few things that made people really not happy. There's the supposed sale that we got,
Get your hands
when
off
in
the golden
reality,
coins.
when in reality the base items are actually
Aren't
more
these little
expensive.
ankle biters adorable?
It's not just the base items; the rewards overall are more expensive. So they've increased the prices of the rewards, but they're trying to make it pass as if there's a big sale right now. So people are really not happy about that. They feel like the devs
Time
tried to
is
pull a
up,
fast one,
super
and
chump.
there's no way to defend what the devs did. Also, another thing they did is that we used to be able to get 8 clovers from the mission I'm playing right now. Now we get 4 clovers, from what I understand, and we have to get 49 coins as opposed to I forget how many coins we used to have. Nah, I forgot to pick up the mission for that. I'm so sad now. Oh no, I got it. Heroic axe. I guess I'm not in the good spot to play the Mr. Spitalik mission. Oh well. Cheeseburger, yeah, the vendor items are pretty made for me. How do I get aura? Is your old videos applicable to now? I have a bunch of videos about the auras. Those videos should still be relevant. But obviously, at this point, there might be new auras that have been added that are not part of the video. Obviously, let's kick Captain Cole's butt because we're here.
You will pay for crossing the rogues.
Oh, Captain Cruel.
Prepare to take a beating from the unstoppable Captain Cruel.
Low Spec Gaming says it's 75 clovers for the emotes. Is there an emote? Oh, the emote from last year. It could be. Yeah. They did increase the prices across the board. So it's not just the base items, the styles. The price of the styles have increased. The price of the emotes have increased. So overall, pretty much everything has increased. If I was to take a guess, I would say that they're trying to make it so that we have either we have to play longer to be able to get more clovers, or they're trying to encourage people to buy currency from the marketplace.
Don't ignore me. Take a load off.
I'll finish this one over here.
So that's where I lost my marble.
You were Mr. Spitalik. I missed one. I'm so sad. If you go to the marketplace, you can purchase the currency. It's for 50 clovers. It'll cost you 540 marketplace cash. And that is if you are a subscriber. If you're not a subscriber, it'll cost you 600 marketplace cash. So basically $6 for 50 clovers. So yeah, increasing the amount of clovers needed probably is to quote unquote encourage people to buy currency. We've known for some time that the devs have been trying. I've been trying very hard to monetize the game even more, and sadly, this is just one more example of that. Let's go where the Daily Planet is. I could have sworn there was a lot of clovers, a lot of objectives in that area. And also increasing the amount to 49. I guess they're trying to have people stay in game a bit longer, play a bit longer. It's something that was mentioned in the previous EG7
What's for falling
report,
objects?
whereas they were not happy that uh, people would play the game for like a week and then they would leave for a few months or a few weeks, a few months. Then it would come back for a week. Then it would come back. They would leave for a few weeks, a few months.
For you.
So I guess they're trying to increase the playtime by having us chase after 49 coins as
Just
opposed
what the
to
world needs.
I think it used to
More
be
mixy
at
pixies.
some point it was
Get 'em,
33 I
boys.
think, then it was 22, and now it's 49. Oh, I did a boo-boo. Oh, it turned out okay.
Hey, the gold ATM is now closed for business. Go get a real job.
So ideally you want to attack the
Killjoy.
the cauldron just a little bit at a time. Then you get the coins. Then you attack it a bit, get the coins. But sadly, sometimes there are people who will come in, they will attack and attack and attack, and then you get coins all over the place and you miss half of the coins. So the best is when you're by yourself, then you can control.
No more golden coins for you.
Oh,
Get away.
I could have sworn the Daily Planet was nearby. Let's go up there. It's a bit easier sometimes to get our bearing when we're flying. I was worried of that. There's probably other people that use this spot to farm for the coins. Oh well. Too bad, so sad.
Don't they have the keep them away from my coins, boyos? Time is up, super chump.
Almost there, still on target. Hello, Cars Thomas. Flex Force says, hey Malty, how are you? I got lucky today. I bought 2 bundles, got the red disruption material and the glossy material. Congrats, that was quite lucky. Considering you have 5% chances to get the bundle, you got pretty lucky. I'm not sure why I can't find.
Titanic Trenton is...
Let's go back over here. So sadly, right now we're competing for the same objectives. It's sad, but it happens. Actually, let's go up there. I guess the glossy material won't be as popular as I thought. I saw the price go down on the broker last I
Need
checked.
to hold this like so. What? Can a guy catch a break?
I'll probably have to make a video about it. Like I've seen some people who wonder, like, why should we get this material? And the obvious answer is that it does allow you to bypass certain textures. Like there are some styles that come with some built-in textures into them, and sometimes you don't want to have those textures with those styles. So the material would allow you to be able to not have those textures. It's pretty much that simple.
Get away!
And previously people would use the wet material in order to be able to get rid of those textures. But of course, with the wet material, you have the wet texture with the material. So now we have basically a wet material without the wet effect,
Come talk to me
which is something
now.
that some people at least have been asking for,
So
and
that's why
now we
I
have
lost
it.
my marble.
Obviously, if you don't care about the look of your character, you probably it's possible you don't care so much about that material. But it will help people to be able to refine the look of their character
Take
with
a
certain
load.
styles. That should be the last one.
Hey, the gold ATM is now closed for business. Go get a
So the having a material like the wet material without the wet effect is something that people have been asking for. But it could be that maybe not that many people were asking for because I did see under the broker and the price was going down at the time. We'll take a look at the broker a little bit later. Right now, let's go to the Superman statue. So I don't know if we need to complete the mission here. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back to Mr. Misty Spitter Lake to complete the mission. We'll do that afterwards. So right now we have to go to Superman's statue. I should have done the race. Too late.
After I turned that statue to pudding during our last encounter, Superman requested the replacement version use rebar to spell out Kiltipsism. Wait, no, not again. Got to stop them.
So this was the first part. So here you have to fly around a bit. Oh, and for the event, so we probably have the first part of the event. Oh, we didn't complete it just yet. We didn't talk to him. Mixer Spinner Lake. I will do that soon. Me swear. And there is a four-player mission we will be able to play. So if you guys want to play the four-player mission, send me a tell in game. I'll invite you to the group. Worst comes to worst, we'll just go for the mission. Although there were some issues with the mission earlier today, apparently it was a bit buggy or laggy, so we'll see. Oh, I was going too far, too far. So let's start to Mixie here.
The Daily Planet building. Still bottled up, I see. Lois Lane works there. For someone who has such a way with words, you'd think she'd be able to trick me into saying Kiltipsism more often. Dog, dingbats!
Dingbats indeed. Let me adjust this here. Sorry, I was distracted for half a second. So here we have the race. Full disclosure, I normally play this race only once.
3, 2,
And then I never play it again for false start. Too excited, I guess. Normally I play this race once for like a video like this one.
3, 2,
And then
1.
never play it again until the next year.
Hey, this way!
And it's a pretty long race, sadly.
Stop now! Hey, follow me!
Oh, forgot to avoid the coins. Evil coins. Already to begin with, I'm not a big fan of their races. And here, I like them even less.
Do a barrel roll!
And it's even more annoying than I remembered.
Hey, over here!
Oh, too far, too far.
Hey, look! There's a collection!
Almost there, still on target.
Oh, this is so much fun!
Well, I didn't realize this would be my best time ever. I know we're not going to retry it. Yeah, with an acrobat, it's probably even worse. So we have to talk to Mixie here.
Metropolis City Hall! My old mayoral stomping grounds. I appointed myself mayor once, but got shunted back to the fifth dimension when citizen Clark Kent proposed the Kiltipsism Act. Wait, no, that shouldn't count.
And just one more. And for those wondering also, the St. Patrick's event is only a short one. It's going to last only 2 weeks. Which is why for the event, you only need to complete the event like 10 times. So you have 14 days, but you need only
It's
10
the
days.
Metropolis Museum of Art. I remember once when I improved the pieces, Superman actually showed up and pretended like he was helping me. But when we were done, the installation spelled out Kiltipsism. I didn't even get a chance to sign my work.
So let's go back to the House of Legends. Yeah, I didn't complete the work axe. I will do that later. Oh, okay, there we go. And you can also teleport to Mrs. Spilik's Mischief House of Legends or House of Legends. It brings you to the same place. It's a bit redundant. I don't know why they give us both options, but there we go. Is the glossy material cheap in the broker right now? Last I checked, it was about 300 million, which is for a rare material like it is pretty cheap. So so we have to talk to Mixie here.
Wait, you actually found them? Even when I change the rules, I still lose. Well, you haven't found enough. Find some more.
Excellent. You collected Mr. Mixia's Spittlix coins. Maybe now he will leave. If Superman can't force him out of this dimension, no one can.
So now we got the event 1 out of 10, and we have 13 days left. And let's take a quick look at the broker, and then we'll play the 4-player mission. If we take a look at the broker, quick. Yeah, 396, so it went back up a little bit. I said earlier about that, about 300, 305 or 6, something like that. And if we take a look at the disruption materials, so here we can see the black one went down to 2 million. Holy crap. I expected those would not be popular, but it's worse than I thought. Like the black one is one of the two. The black and the red ones are more rare, and the other ones not so rare. So you can get them for very, very cheap right now. Like 2 million for the blue one, 3.5, 3 million for the orange one. Oh, actually, maybe less. Yeah, 3 million for the orange one. Oh, 5 million for the pink one. I'm a bit surprised. Or maybe not. Oh, 3.5. Okay, yeah. A bit more than 3 million for the pink one. The red one, again, yeah, you can see the price. You can see the prices of those materials going down like a rock. Although the red one is still almost 15 million. I got it earlier though for 6 million, so the price will go back down a bit. And for the white one, oh, the white one went down to 7.8 million. Oh, actually 2 million. So yeah, so the yellow one 3 million. So yeah, seeing the prices going down like a rock, not surprised. Sorry, I have to reply to someone. No, I'm not sure. Did he send me a tell to be in the group? Let's find out. Oh, I got mail, so why not? I have a video about the Nabuscape. I would have to look it up. Let's see if Wisdom want to play. Oh, Super wants to join. So we'll need one more for the group, guys. The Walkman, would you ever use the glossy material? Would you ever use the glossy material on any of your styles? Absolutely. I'll try to make a video about the material, so I'll be able to show some of those styles. Oh, Mr. Chaos. Come on, come on. So we'll be good to go. For the event, what you can do is that you can curse straight from the event here. So if you go to alert, you could decide damage, troll. I don't know why it says tank. Let's click both because it doesn't matter anyway. And we're going to try the casual version. Normally I would go for the regular version, but let's make an exception for today. And I don't know why it doesn't want to work, or does it? Oh, there we go. So hopefully we won't have any issues. I saw some people complain that there was some issue with that mission. I guess we'll find out soon. Or will we? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, for the glossy finished material, I could see that material being used.
I sense the mind of Mr. Mixia in distress, and a mind that's not real anymore. It's an ambush.
Sorry to butt in, but someone's trying to hack your League Hall's defenses. I hope you don't mind me doing my best to keep them out.
Your best will be insufficient. The Batman who laughs has seen to that.
Oh man, Batman Who Laughs wanted to get captured and imprisoned here. It's part of his plan. Stay frosty. I'll do what I can to help.
There's a lot of Amazonian armors that have some built-in textures. So this would give you an option to be able to get rid of those textures. There's the cyborg armor also. Oh, we lost someone, I guess. Let's invite someone else. Doesn't matter. Oh, Bruce Wayne, are you the one who got logged out? Sorry, someone else came in. I should have said no. Oh no, they're destroying my league all. I'm so sad now.
Mind versus machine. I have an advantage.
There is nothing left of who you used to be. Just a shell of broken AI. I am sorry, friend. But
Sorry,
we must
Wisdom.
finish the job.
My programming will protect me.
Yeah, well, I've heard, I've read on the, I forget if it's on the forums or on the Discord that, yeah, there was some glitch. People would have issue with the mission. So that might be what you experienced.
We can murder machine with this virus.
Once may not have been enough.
Activating protocol. Support. Activating protocol. Rampage.
I have to admit, been a while since I played this mission. Oh, 100%. So now we can destroy the machine.
Unacceptable. The Batman who laughs must be informed.
Yeah, you got them on the defensive. Now push the advantage.
Let's go for the weapon box. Doesn't matter.
So, who designed this layout? John Stewart?
No, I believe it was a third-party contractor. Layers to go.
No such place. Wait, was that a joke?
I've been told explaining jokes ruins them.
When you get back, let me give you some better pointers.
Could be the PS4. Could be.
Machine. Perpetua's looking to replace Lexi, and I see some trophies that just might.
I don't remember if people mentioned
Engage me.
if they were in PS4, PS5, or any other console when they had the glitch. But yeah, maybe it's the PS4. Maybe it's something else. Hard to know for sure.
Nice try. Murder machine, time for my pickup. Perpetua will want to know all about their little plans and appreciate how much I've just delayed them. Imps really hate being caged, don't you know?
We need to hurry. Can you still open the way?
You try to pull a trick on me, I shall pull a trick on you.
What trick? We just freed you. Please, calm down.
Ah, that freaking game.
This is so much more fun than the fifth dimension. I think I
Oh, I don't see the. Oh, there we go. Sure, Bruce Wayne. We could try Oolong Island afterwards. Why not? I wasn't really planning to play other missions after this one, but sure, we could.
To the sixth
If we
dimension.
play, if you want to play Oolong, we'll give it a try. I'm curious. What's the material he's wearing? No, I think it's the shaded comic material.
I guess we have to roll the dice.
Mr. Spitalik, we were sent here by the Monitor. Which one do we choose?
So I have to disable 5 turrets. I didn't pay attention. Okay, so 1, 2. And that's it. No, no, no's! Five turrets again.
Just take us to the World Forger, and we'll leave you alone.
I guess we'll never get through it. Oh, I guess there's only so many times we can fail.
We need your help to oppose Perpetua.
I don't feel like leaving. I'll make everything else leave instead.
We are sorry to have overwhelmed you, but our need is great.
There's fair.
It did give us 8 lucky
Go to the
clovers.
6th dimension.
As you wish. I'll open the way.
My good friend, Martian Manhunter. The World Forger has dreamed up an amazing future in here. You need to see it.
Then I will see you on the other side.
So let's get out of here. Let us give a bow to everyone. So Bruce, send me a tale again, and we'll go play Oolong Island. I guess while I wait. The thing is, I don't have. I guess I'll have to do this the hard way. You could have made my life easier. You're so mean. Let's see. Free trails? I don't think so. The closest to a free trail I can think of is there's one you can get from our friend Booster Gold. I think. Which is the bubble one. I forget where Oolong is. Oh, there it is. Nah, I wasn't able to finish. I'm so sad now.
As Oolong is a sovereign nation founded on mad genius experimentation, I am puzzled they did not anticipate exactly this situation. Rescue these panicked scientists from their mad robot creations. The JLA has posted a rescue ship off the coast until the situation has been resolved.
Been a long time since I played this one. Bruce Wayne, I should use a PS5 now though. Yeah, it works well enough with PS5 now. There was some issues when we got the PS5 client, but I can't say I had very big issues. I do crash once in a while though, but I have no idea. Is it because of PS5? Is it because of something else? We'll never know.
The robots always rebel when I'm on a freaking deadline.
Sorry, Quinox. Were you able to contact support?
$1 billion.
There is a trail. Yeah, there's the. Is it the Star Trail?
Oolong President has had just about enough of this behavior. Flee to the boats if you must. I will see to these robots myself.
There's a free trail style that we got for the.
Nice robot. Good robot. Sit. Stay.
For the extra life event. Did they tell you anything, Equinox? Did they tell you why your characters are gone? Oh, Jollybeard wants a shout out. So there we go. Let's go for the back piece.
Our scanners show unstable elementical. Batman, can that be right? Ah, I see. Elementical energy signatures in the main labs.
Well, we didn't get all the rewards.
Magnus's responsometer technology.
Like the previous years, we got a whole bunch of rewards from the Extra Life event. And normally, when we do get the Extra Life event, we get all the rewards from the previous years. That did not happen this year. This year, we only got some of the rewards from the previous years. And I'm not sure if we did get the trail this year or if we got it the year before.
Energy source destabilized.
But yeah, there is a trail that we get from the Extra Life event. But I'm not sure we got it this year.
Malfunction. Error code 4667.
Use the data link satellites on the rooftops to upload your findings to me. I will decrypt the codes, allowing you to then enter the labs and shut them down.
Oh, they put in the codes.
Error code 4667. Malfunction. Error code 4667. Malfunction.
Evil Bird.
Error code 4667.
There we go.
Malfunction.
A new guinea pig.
So as you saw, once you enter here, you get turned into some sort of failed metal man. And we have to do that 4 times.
What happens if you eat your own head? Let's find out.
Didn't realize we were still in there. I thought we were done here.
We're so close to making our own Metal Man.
Malfunction.
Let's see if we can use our shield.
Misbehave and get the shock treatment.
Too clicky to clicky. Didn't last long enough.
A new guinea pig.
Equinox says no, they didn't give me a reason as to why all my characters are gone, just that they'd look into it. So they've been looking into it for days now. Yeah, sadly, I would say don't be too much in a hurry.
Doc Magnus can keep his metal men. I don't know what I did wrong, but it's freaking awesome.
Hopefully, they will be able to give you back your characters. Or let's give you back an answer why this happened.
Let's take this one real slow.
Oh, just when it was getting good.
Let's go for the gloves.
I have just been contacted by T.O. Morrow, one of Oolong's resident scientists. He claims to know how to put an end to these responsometer failures, but is afraid to leave his lab.
Let's wait for everyone. Or maybe not. Well, I do dailies all day, every day. You think they'll reimburse me? Nah, they're not going to reimburse you anything. If you get your characters back, that'll be a pretty big win. I strongly doubt they'll reimburse you any days you may have missed.
Look out!
I didn't remember there was so many robots here. Yeah, I would if I lost my account or my characters, yeah, I would probably go a bit crazy too. Although, sadly, nothing lasts forever.
Almost done, Morrow.
Those bumbling techs better not have scratched a hair on your little head. Now, to put the finishing touches on my masterpiece.
The Oracle code to do its work.
Once upon a time, I was playing Magic the Gathering, and I haven't played it in years. Actually, I played Magic Online at some point.
You can die at its hands. Tornado Tyrant, destroy them all.
But nothing lasts forever. I never thought that one day I would not be playing Magic the Gathering, and here we are. So I'm sure someday, hopefully many years from now, I'm not going to be playing DC Universe Online anymore.
He's not stable. He's as ill as the Joker in his own way. His technology is his weakness. Destroy it, and
The chosen R rare is the glossy finish material. You have 5% chances of getting it.
Don't hurt me. I have plans, big plans. Chang Tzu is hidden in the main lab. He promised me everything I needed to.
Yeah, I was going too fast. You have to wait for the dialogue.
Trespassing on private property. This island and all on it now belongs to Chang Tzu.
So yeah, for those wondering about the glossy material, there is a 5% chances to get the material. So basically 1 out of 20 booster bundle. So it could happen, if you're not lucky, that you open 20 booster bundle and still don't have the material. So I would strongly suggest, if you can afford to buy it on a broker, do that, because there's no guarantee you'll get it as a random drop.
If Morrow is correct, Chang Tzu is hidden in the main lab. However, I would not face him alone. You will need allies for this fight.
For the rewards, unknown, you're gonna have to make a choice. Either you pay to get those rewards, or you say screw the rewards, and you don't pay for them. But already, if you can get your characters back, that's gonna be a big thing.
Ignoring my first warning was a grave error. In fact,
oh, the Chosen says he got the material on his first booster bundle. Well, you got lucky. So ideally, you don't want to get electrocuted here.
Humans, they never know when the floor will be pulled out from under them.
Oh no, it's a trap. Let's wait for everyone.
Awaken, my robotic minions. Victory is assured with your resistance.
So Chosen, you got quite lucky. But yeah, sadly, guys, someday, either this Universe Online will be gone, or maybe some people will decide, I'm not playing that game no more. And sometimes it happens on its own, without really meaning to. Way back when I used to play Magic the Gathering, actually, if I go even further, way back when I used to play Dungeons and Dragons, and I was going to say on Dungeons and Dragons Online, but at the time it was online. It was with pen and paper on a table. But as time went by, it became harder and harder to get a regular group to play D&D. Because you need pretty much a dedicated group of players who will be able to get together like once a week, twice a week maybe. And at some point it became too difficult. There was always someone missing. And once some of the guys started getting girlfriends, or even worse, getting married, getting kids, it became much more difficult. But then Magic the Gathering came around, and it became much easier to put groups together for Magic the Gathering. Uh, like with D&D, you needed dedicated players, you needed to create characters, you needed to know the story, you needed to know what happened week after week after week. With Magic, it was simple enough. You just went somewhere with your deck of cards in your pockets, and you would just play. And you could get just 6 random players who never met before, and you could play matches easily enough. Way back when, the matchmaking was whoever was available. Scroll asks a question. Trolls use dominance. The dominance will influence, will allow you to be able to control enemies, and it will also determine the strength of your shield. If we go, doing a poor job explaining it. Nah, I hate when I do that. So if we go to dominance, so dominance combined with restoration will determine how powerful your shield, how strong your shields are. And they don't mention. If we go to the unity menu, should probably be indicated here. It used to be indicated how much dominance you needed for a certain content. I guess not. But at the end of the day, all you really need is the dominance. As a controller, all you really need is the dominance from your gear. So normally, if you have controller gear, the dominance you get from that should be more than enough. So at some point, D&D pretty much we pretty much stopped playing D&D and started playing Magic the Gathering instead. It just happened. We would play my D&D once in a while still, or there's a period of time where we did start to play D&D again for a bit. But again, there was always the challenges of getting a group together. People had to had some responsibilities to their girlfriend or their kids or their, so it was let's say more challenging. And then later on, even worse. Then there was a pretty awesome game called Baldur's Gate, which pretty much allowed us to play. If you wanted to play D&D, you could do that with Baldur's Gate, even if you were by yourself, even if you didn't have a group. And once in a while, we would do LAN parties, so we could still play Baldur's Gate in a group. You could also play it also online in co-op, but you did not need to put a group together anymore. You could just plug into Baldur's Gate and play D&D if you wanted to. And then afterwards, there was a Baldur's Gate 2, Icewind Dale 2, Temple of Elemental Evil, Neverwinter Nights, and more. So at some point, the computer games pretty much replaced the D&D and by default also Magic the Gathering. Because again, you did not even need to gather a group of players to play those games anymore. So sadly, playing computer games pretty much meant the end of Magic at some point. But who knows? Maybe someday there will be I don't know. Maybe Marvel will finally make Marvel. Trying to find a clever name. Marvel Ultimate Alliance Online or something, and we'll never play DCUO again afterwards. We'll have to wait and see for that. So there you go, guys. So this is pretty much the St. Patrick event for this year. So sadly for the rewards are a bit expensive. So you can see the clover clad is 75 clover. Even the styles are 30 clovers each. And the emblem is 11 clover. And these are the only rewards we have this year. Another thing that people didn't like is that we don't have any new base item this year. Why don't we have new base items? I would suspect that they're still having a hard time trying to find a replacement for Ocean. Some of you guys may not know, way back when Ocean was pretty much the one giving us making the new layers and giving us base items. And sadly, when she left, I think they had a hard time finding someone to replace her. They were able to give us the Kryptonian lair. They were able to give us some base items, but for the Kryptonian lair, she already had done like 99% of the work. So all they had to do afterwards was to try to find someone that could finish it and then fix the few issues we had afterwards. So they did not really need someone that could make lair per se to finish that layer. But I would guess that the same as with the layer, the base items we got for some time are probably base items that the Ocean had done ahead of time. But they seem to have run out of whatever base item the Ocean may have made. So sadly for the base items, are we going to get more base items in the future? Probably, but when? We don't know. As for the next patrol, let's see. I would say the next patrol. Oh no, we know for the patrol. Okay, if you're asking specifically for the patrol, yeah, we do know what the next patrols will be. So the next one will come in May, and it will be the Justice League Dark Cursed DLC. Then afterwards, it will be in July, and that one is going to be the Brainiac Returns DLC. And for the last one in November, that is going to be the Harley Quinn versus Apocalypse DLC. So these will be the patrol for next time. Oh, Scroll says, I love Neverwinter Nights. It was a fun enough game. It wasn't as good as Baldur's Gate. Sadly, when we had Baldur's Gate and Baldur's Gate 2, we foolishly thought that Neverwinter Nights would be pretty much Baldur's Gate, but with a 3D engine. Boy, were we wrong. They tried to add some Diablo element to it. They got rid of pretty much the party. Instead of having the party, we had one NPC that would follow us around, kind of like Diablo 2. Also, we had like the stone that could teleport you, like the scrolls of teleportations from Diablo 2. So sadly, it wasn't what we hoped it would be. It was a fun enough game for a while, but sadly it paled by comparison to Baldur's Gate and Baldur's Gate 2. Luckily, later on, we got we got Icewind Dale 2, which was a fun. It was fun to go back to play the Infinity Engine games with Icewind Dale 2. But then eventually we got Dragon Age, which wasn't D&D, but it was like it was pretty much what we were hoping that Neverwinter Nights would be. It ended up being Dragon Age. And sadly, from Dragon Age to Dragon Age 2, for some reason, they felt that they had to reinvent the wheel, and they turned Dragon Age 2 into a completely different game than Dragon Age Origins. And they did that also with Dragon Age 3, and they did that also with Dragon Age 4. So from one game to the next, with Dragon Age, at every turn, they would try to reinvent the wheel. And sadly, it was a bit disappointing. But Neverwinter Nights was fun for a while. We even had Neverwinter Nights 2. And there was a lot of modules. Technically, Neverwinter Nights was supposed to be just some tool sets for people to create modules. Sadly, when people create modules, very often those modules are not very well balanced. And sometimes there were issues also. But there were a truckload of modules. But creating modules was time consuming. So people would create a new module, but it would be a module that would take 2-3 hours to play. And in the end, they ended up having to make multiple modules. So let's say they wanted to make a Forgotten Realm module. Then they would make a 2 hour Forgotten Realm module, then a second part, a third part. So they would make a eventually they would make a what would become a somewhat big module, but would make it in multiple parts. But a lot of the modules were not very good. So you had to try to sort through the ratings. People would rate the modules, so you would try the modules that had the best rating, and even then it was iffy sometimes. So there we go, guys. So this is the St. Patrick seasonal for this year. So we have 2 weeks in order to be able to enjoy the seasonal. Also, again for the event. So as you saw, I have 1 of 10. There's 13 days left to get the other 9. And for the rewards, in case you were not there earlier, so we have the Emerald Pride Sequin Chromo Pack. We have a pack of 20 Casino Crowns. And the best part is the Ultimate Tactical Mod. I'll do it for the Sequine, Pride Sequine, Emerald Pride Sequine. Could have sworn we had it last year, but I could be mistaken. Let's go find out. Oh, I guess not. Okay, that's probably my confusion. We got a whole bunch of Sequine materials last year, but somehow the Emerald doesn't seem to be one of them. So we got a botanical last year. What else do we get? Blueberry shortcake. I could have sworn we got more than that. It doesn't matter. Bruce, when edits, is there a way to get the Ebon style? Absolutely. You have to go. Oh, well, actually, I should go there. That's the other event we have. Like right now, we do have the patrol, which is the Shock to the System patrol. So if we go to Dakota City, forget if it's from Blue Beetle or Officer Stone. There we go. Oh, I'm not sure if it's. Oh yeah, that's the one. So basically, the Ebon style is this one over here. So it's called the Vicious Shadow Bender, or actually just the Shadow Bender. So you have the Vicious Shadow Bender and the Insidious Shadow Bender if you're a controller, like I am. And the back piece is pretty cool. So if you want the Ebon style, that is where you have to get it from. And there's the regular version of the style. And there is the elite version of the style. Sadly, in order to be able to get the elite version, you have to. I'm not sure why the back piece. Oh, there we go. In order to get the elite version, you have to play the elite content and raise your renown. Oh yeah, it might be on Tempest Fuginaut now. Let's go back to the House of Legends. I don't use Fuginaut very often, so I kind of forget he's there sometimes. Let's go see Tempest Fuginaut. And yes, it is pronounced Fuginaut, not
Portal will
Huguenot.
take you where you want to go. I can outfit you for
Oh
when
yeah.
you reach your destination.
So here we have the brave Bostonian Brown. So if you're looking for the dead man set of gear, here it is. So the prankster, which one is that? Oh, that's the Harley Quinn. Oh, here it is. Okay, the vicious Shadow Bender. But somehow it still requires currencies. Somehow they did not change the currency you need to purchase that style, so I don't know why. The vendors are a bit of a mess for some time.
This spot has the perfect sightline.
Those who are wondering, once the previous episodes are obsolete, you can then change your currency for source marks. So here, the Energy Reaver, Smashing Bully, Mastermind. Bostonian. It ends with Bostonian. So bad news, you can get it from Tempest Huguenot.
Fall behind here.
But the currency is a bit messed up. So probably better to just go. Probably better to just go to Dakota City. What about the material? Because I see Ebon is purple. Oh yeah, we got the purple material some time ago. Let me check to be safe.
There's some nice stuff this time around. Real primo picks.
So ideally, you'll be able to purchase the gear here from our friend Blue Beetle, but it'll cost you source marks. And for the material, here it is, the Shadowbender material. And in case you guys do not know, you can now preview the materials on the vendors if you want to. The exception to that is the chromo materials. Where there is more than one material in the box, you do not have the option to preview it. But here you have the material. So you can get the style from here, you can get the material from here. So I hope this answered your questions, Bruce. So Pops, you're correct. It is sold in the Fujianot style, but the currency is messed up. So I guess we're gonna have to tell the devs. So there we go, guys. So the St. Patrick's seasonal is here, but you only have 2 weeks in order to be able to get all the rewards that you want to get. So guys, next time we'll meet for actually tomorrow. There's going to be Checkmate PvP. So tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will play some Arena PvP. And of course on Friday, as usual, we will play live at 5. And this week we played all the Tier 3 mission last week. Let me make sure I don't say stupid things. Yeah, last week we played all the Tier 3 missions. So this week we'll try to play the tier 4 missions. Are we going to be able to play them all? We'll find out on Friday. So there you go, guys. So have a good evening, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye, guys. Yeah, tomorrow's PvP, Bruce Wayne.